Hello everyone. Now in this lecture we are going to see about how a Turing machine accepts the language L is equal to a power n b power n such that n greater than or equal to 1 formed over sigma is equal to a comma b. The given language contains set of strings of the form a b. It is the minimum string since n greater than or equal to 1. Then 2a's 2b's 3a's 3b's up to so on. The language contains strings in this form. Now we have to define the logic in such a way that we have to recognize exactly this language. The logic is that we check the correspondence, meaning that we check the first A and convert it into some new symbol, and again we go for first B and we convert that B into some other new symbol, and we come back to the second A and we convert that into some previous symbol, like that. For example, let the given string in the input tape is A, B, 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 and again these are blank symbols. Initially the initial state points, the read write head points to the first character in the input tape, that is A. Our logic is, we define logic in such a way that first A is converted to X and we go on to check the occurrence of the first B and we convert the first B into Y, and we come back to the X and we move one cell to the right direction and we convert that A, which is second A, to X, and we keep on moving to the right until we come across the next B to the Y, that is this symbol. We convert this into Y because this B is nothing but second B. We already know that we are matching the correspondence, that is first A is converted to X and we check for the first B, we convert that into Y. Again second A is converted to X and we check for the second B, that is converted to Y. Again we keep on moving to the left until we reach to some X, and the next symbol is A, that is third A. We convert that third A into X and we keep on moving to the right to find the third B. We identify the third B which is next to the last Y. This is the last Y, that is this is converted to Y. And finally in the input tape looks like X, 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 Y, 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 and finally blank symbols. If the input tape is input string provided is A, B, 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 and we want to convert A's into X and B's into Y, and if the final tape looks like this, then the string is said to be accepted because there is no leftovers like A's or B's. For example, if the final output tape looks like this, if the final output tape looks like this, meaning that 1B is more than number of A's, but our language defined is all the A's and the number of A's and the number of B's should match. In this case, at least 1B is more than the number of A's. In that case, our machine should not accept these type of strings. This is rejected string. Now let us define the transitions. Consider an input tape which contains the input string A, B, 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 and finally blank symbols. Now the initial state is Q0. Delta of Q0 when come across with input symbol A. This is the first A. We already know that the first A to be converted into X. We move to some new state Q1 and the input symbol A is converted to X and we move one cell to the right direction. That means we are moving from this cell to this cell. Now current cell is this one. Q1 will come across with input symbol A. Q1 will come across with this input symbol. But our intention is, until we find the first occurrence of B, we should not modify the tape contents. If we modify the tape contents, we miss the correspondence. So until the occurrence of first B, keep on moving. Staying in the same state, whatever the input symbol is, keep on moving. Q1, again it acts as a loop. Whatever number of years, it keeps on moving to the next cell. So at some point Q1 will come across with B. This is the first B. Now we already know that since first A is converted to X, we need to convert first B into Y. That is, move to the state Q2, change the content B to Y. We have to move to the left direction until we come to the X. That is, Q2 will come across with input symbols A. Keep on skipping. Q2, A, left. Again, it acts as a loop. It keeps on moving until a new symbol is found. Now, at some point of time, Q2 will come across with input symbol X, meaning that we have to modify the next immediate A to X. That is, we move to the state Q0, because Q0 is responsible for converting A into X. So we move to the state Q0 and convert that A into X. Now this A is converted to X, and we move one cell to the right direction. Now we are staying in this cell. Redirect points to this cell. Now again this repeats. Now we are in the state Q1. Q1 will come across with input symbol A. We keep on moving. Q1 will come across with B. Since there are no Y's while doing the first transitions, but we introduced some new symbols. This B is converted to Y. So therefore now Q1 will come across with Y. We don't want to modify that content. Again, staying in the same state, we keep on moving to the right. We already know that after Y's there will be a B which needs to be converted into Y. This is correspondence. This B is the second B. We already modified second A to X. So we convert this second B to Y. That is, Q1 will come across Q1, Y, or Q1 will come across with input symbol B. Q2, Y, left. We move to this cell. Now current redirect head pointing symbol is Y. Now we have to define a new transition Q2, Y. We just skip that symbol until we move to the X. Next, Q2 will come across with A. We keep on moving. Q2 will come across with X. Next, we move to the state Q0. We move one cell to the right direction. We are keeping that X as it is. Now we are in the state Q0, and we are having the input symbol A on the tape, and we convert that A into X, and we move one cell to the right direction, and we switch to the state Q1. Now Q1 will come across with Y. We keep on moving. Q1 at some point of time will come across with B. We convert that B into Y, and we move to the state Q2. Now we are moving one cell to the left direction, and now redirect head pointing this cell. Next, Q2 come across with Y. Just to keep on skipping. Q2 come across with Y. Just keep on skipping. Q2 come across with X. Q2 come across with X. We move to the state Q0. We keep this X as it is, and we move one cell to the right direction. That means this. Now redirect head pointing this cell Y. That means Q0 will come across with input symbol Y. If Q0 come across with Y, meaning that all the A's are converted to X. That means we have to check the remaining B's are also converted to Y or not. That means Q0 comes across with Y. We move to some new state Q3, Y, right. Next, Q3 will come across with this Y. we keep on skipping q3 y right. Next, this acts as a loop. This keeps on skipping as many number of y's. Then at particular point of time q3 will come across with input symbol, that is blank tape symbol b. That means that if q3 come across with blank symbol, meaning that all the input symbols like a's and b's are converted to x and y's. Correspondence is matched. So we move to the final state and we keep that blank symbol as it is, and we move either left or right direction. We can also define a transition diagram for this. That is, initial state is q0, q1, q2, q0 come across with a, we move to the state q1, we move to the state q1, we convert that a into x and we move one cell to the right direction. Next, q1 will come across with a, we stay in the same state, we keep on skipping a, q1 come across with input symbol b, we move to the state q2, we convert that b into y and we move one cell to the left direction. q2 come across with a, we keep on skipping, we stay in the same state, whenever it come across with a, we keep that symbol as it is and we move one cell to the left direction, staying in the same state. q2 will come across with x, we move to the state q0, and we keep that symbol as it is and we move one cell to the right direction. Next, q1 come across with y, we stay in the same state, we move one cell to the right direction. q2 come across with y, we stay in the same state, we keep that symbol as it is and we move one cell to the left direction. Next, q0 come across with y, we move to the state q3, we keep that symbol as it is and we move one cell to the right direction. Next, q3 come across with y, it is a self loop, we keep that symbol as it is, we move one cell to the right direction. q3 at some instance of time it come across with input symbol blank, we keep that symbol as it is and we move one cell left or right, it doesn't matter, and we finally reach to the final state. This is the transition diagram.